Welcome, Never-Betters, to my YouTube channel. I am so glad you're here. Today, we've got an 8-minute yoga stretch break all about self-love. So I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up, push the bell to subscribe to our channel and get future notifications. And also, check out our website at neverbetteryoga.com. We have opened up our membership on-demand program. So let's get after the best version of you today.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight.
Welcome. Come with me to a comfortable seat. Whether that's crisscross, you could always have your legs extended out. You could even be sitting in a chair. So hands are going to face upward, being open and ready to receive the blessings of the day. So sit up tall, breathe in, close your eyes, fill your chest, fill your lungs, fill your diaphragm up. Exhale audibly out your mouth. So let that exhalation clear the slate. Now bring your hands to the center of your heart in prayer style. Draw your chin to your chest. And before we start, we are going to explore self-love. So should that bring a purpose, let it be sealed into your heart. And then open your eyes up. Lace your hands inside out. Round your back. Tuck your chin. Roll back into a cat style seated. Now pull your hands into your heart and lift your gaze up. Now connect your breath. Bow down, draw in. Inhale, expand and lift your heart, your chest, even your neck. Stretch it out. Do it again. Exhale, push back into a seated cat. Inhale, lift up to an open heart. Now release that. Flip your palms up. Reach your arms up to the sky and then tip up and over. So you might have a handle on your chair. You might be seated on the ground. Tense your finger pads and lean. Now come back to the other side. Reach up out of that left side body. Exhale, dive in. Come back to the center. Lace your hands again up and overhead. Now bend your elbows, set your hands on top of your head, and rotate just your waistband up and over to the left. Breathe, pull your right hip, keep it drawing back, and then rotate in the other direction, pull it up and over. So we've got 3 B's today. Be true to you, be kind to you, lift back up and release, and be forgiving. Now, let your hands come alongside your body. If you have handles on your chairs, roll the shoulders back, just sit up super tall, lift your gaze up, drop your shoulders down the backside to retract. Now come around, and if you are in a chair, you might consider coming down onto the floor, moving into a little bit of cat and cow. Round your back and tuck your chin, hands and knees. Inhale and arch your back. So these spinal waves help move your spinal column in and out with an arched and a rounded back by connecting to the waves of your breath. So that self-care, that self-love, being true to yourself, being honest and setting those boundaries as needed in your life, and taking the time to unveil that true self. Now, go ahead, tuck your toes under, rock your hips back to your heels, walk your hands back towards your knees, pick your knees up, come to a forward fold at the back of your mat if you're on your mat, heel toe your feet, even a little bit further than your hips. Soften your knees and hang in ragdoll. Now, one hand on each bicep. Keep the knees soft. Keep a buoyancy. Keep a smooth, steady flow as you kind of shift side to side. Now, hold up in the center and shake your head out. Any kind of self-talk that doesn't serve you, any kind of angst or worry, just let it spill right out onto your mat. Draw a yes back in, that being true to yourself, knowing you are exactly where you belong today. No coincidence you're here. Finger pads down, heels in, toes out. Come to Malasana, which is a yoga squat. Breathe. Let your heart lift. Let your hands press together. Now from here, rise up and stand tall. Lace the hands like we did seated. Reach the arms up to the heavens. Soften the elbows. Lean up and over to the right. Now the heels are in, the toes are out. Side bend. Come back to the center. Soften the elbows again. Lift up and over. Lean to the left. Now release that connection. Heel toe your feet together. Bring your hands to heart center. Now pick up the right leg and balance on the left. Stable and steady in crane. Now you could use your hand, pull the sole of the right foot to the left inner thigh for tree pose. So be grounded and rooted in that self-love. Be kind to yourself. Have self-talk that serves you. Now, staying in this pose, lace the hands. Same way we did, offer the arms up, bend the elbows, lean up and over to the right with the tree shape of your legs. Now come back. Release it all, both feet down, swan dive, hinge, bend, and fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Now rise back up, stretch out and up, breathe tall. Pull your hands back to heart center. Steady your gaze and balance on the right leg. Left leg lifts. Come to crane. Breathe and find a drishti, a stable, steady gaze. And then go ahead and use your hand. You can carry the left foot to the right inner thigh or possibly to the right calf. Tree pose, vrikshasana, so lift out of the right hip. Now if you come out, no worries. You could always use a wall, whatever serves you best. Being true to the real you, being kind to yourself, and be forgiving. Lace your hands inside out. Keep that balance that we all have. It's just a matter of unveiling it on any given day. Lean up and over to the left. Come back. Release it all. Swan dive down. Hinge, bend, and fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold back down. Heel toe your feet all the way together. Rise back up. Stand tall. Breathe in. Hands to heart center. Breathe out. Now staying right here, we're going to finish off with one Om to home. Sip your breath in. Om. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.
Oh, stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts.